pleased to take you aboard the MSC Seaside for Heroes Weekend 2020. Yep, we are setting sail. We have already secured our group space and we are ready to book you on this fantastic celebration. We depart Miami, Florida on the 17th of October 2020. It's a 7-day sail into the Eastern Caribbean. We're doing St. Martin. We're doing the private island. Yes, the amazing private island Ocean Key Reserve, Marine Reserve in the Bahamas. You are just going to love this. Charlotte Amalie is another very exciting port of call that we can't wait to take you. And our prices are awe-inspiring. Everyone can afford it. And we've got the Yacht Club interior cabin and the YC1 on sale. Need I say more? Of course not. You need to rush and give us a call. Share Fantastic Travels and Resorts Limited, 347-757-6728 or 876-527-4098. You'll be glad you did. It's a Sweet Life travel podcast, and we're coming to you live this afternoon from the Bay of Ocho. In the background, it is TUI Mind Shift, and the vibe is right here in Ocho. Remember, with Share Fantastic Travels and Resorts Limited, we're all about the fun. Now, I am sitting with what we in Jamaica like to call an old timer. Proper. Proper. And so we're going to talk a little bit about my new friend Rupert, his life, his journey in tourism, and what makes it so special. Rupert, welcome.
Thanks. Well, my journey in tourism, I started out many years ago. I can't remember the exact date, but I know when I started out. It was one morning I walked from my home down to the Hilton Gate. That time it named the Arawak Hotel. I saw four people standing at the gate and said they're going to the Down River Falls. I said, that's where I'm going. And I said to them, they want to walk, and we walked to Down River. And then I showed them Down River by walking from Hilton to Down River and back with them. And they took them back to the hotel gate. And I said to them, tomorrow, if you come back at the gate, I can walk you up to my native village and show you what the village is all about. And
so let me stop you. This hotel that you are calling the Hilton, that is the one we knew as Sandals Duns River.
Right.
And we now have it as Jewel Duns River.
Duns River.
Just so our listeners have some point of reference. Okay, wonderful.
And I said to them when I dropped them back off at the hotel, they were Canadian. I can distinctly remember that they were carpenter too.
Okay.
The guys were doing carpenter, and I said to them, could you, tomorrow morning if you come back about 10 o'clock, I can walk you up to my village and show you, because my village is right behind the hotel. And that's where I started out in the tourism after leaving Mercana Construction. And they came back the morning, and I walked them up to the village, showed them around. We stop and have a little beer at the shops and such like, and then walk them back to the hotel gate. And the guy said to me, I don't have any Jamaican food. I said to the guy, okay, look what you're gonna do. You're gonna come back tomorrow and you're gonna give me some money. I'm gonna buy some chicken and rice and whatsoever, and then we're gonna go next door to the beach of the Hilton. That time it was an open lot, and that's where the Rios is now.
Oh, wow.
And we took them there, and I cooked for them on the beach. There were like 4 of them.
Nice.
And I cooked rice and pumpkin and brown stew chicken, and we sit on the beach and we eat, and they went back over. And then from there on, I started with them, and we planned things, and I started to show them around, and we get cars and show them over. And after that, they went back to the hotel, and they tell everybody that they know. If you go up to the gate, you will meet this guy, and he will show you. And that's where I really started to step out in the tourist business because it was like a daily business. Leaving the construction and nothing else to do, I used to make a daily living. That time, one US was only 7 and 6 Jamaican.
Wow. Oh my
So,
goodness. Was that pounds
no,
or was Jamaican
Jamaican,
dollars?
the 7 and 6 for $1
Okay.
at the time. And
Wow.
I cooked for them and all those things.
Mhm.
And they started to send people and they went back home and we exchanged address and everything and phone number and I keep in touch with them for a while until I lost contact. But where I lost contact with them, it stepped up because I started to meet a lot more people every day, and that's
Mhm.
where I used to go and make a daily living. I could send kids to school, and I
Wow.
hadn't worked for anybody else
Since
from that time
then.
until now. Until I get
Wow.
into the hotel business, I do water sport, I teach people to snorkel, and then I moved from there, from the Hilton till I went back to Ocho Rios. Then I started out with the water sport with Mike Jacklish and Ernest Smat,
Oh wow.
and people started to, people started to like me and everything, and I tried to do the best that I can until now. I still have people from 1992, 83, 1994, 95, and I still keep those connections right now.
Now you told me about Brainwash Falls. Tell
Oh,
me, please.
when we used to be on the beach of Ocho Rios, where Sandcastle Hotel and Turtle Towers is, there was a place behind Turtle Towers and Sandcastle called Brainwash, and it's beside the Ruins Hotel. Not many people know about it, so when we take tourists up there, one day the tourist said to me, say, "Oh my God, I'm washing my brain," and they call it brainwash from that time.
Wow.
And we used to take them up there every day through the banana walk up there underneath the big fig tree and leave them. And they bathe, lay in the sun, and come back home. Nobody bothers them. Nobody, because they didn't even know people. Because in that
Mhm.
time, we didn't have people running down tourists. Tourists have to be running down Jamaican in that time.
Wow.
And now, I'm so sorry that it's reached this stage that we have to be running them down, but I'm here to keep them going. That's it for now. Until we meet again,
I
I
thought
will
you were gonna
continue.
tell us about Carinosa before you go.
Oh, she wants to know about Carinosa.
Yes.
Carinosa was used to own, that's where we have the Brainwash Falls. And then Mr. Siago bought out and built a hotel called Carinosa.
So this Siaga you speak of, this was our
Well,
former prime
Prime
minister.
Minister,
Oh
and
wow.
the place called Carinosa, that was the hotel. That's how it comes we lost that Brainwash Falls. But the
Mhm.
river still goes on there.
Mhm.
And people used to go there. And we still take people up behind that. Sharp Park Garden, that was another attraction where we used to drive people. Sometimes we walk from the beach all the way up to Sharp Park Garden, up underneath the big fig tree and such
Yes,
alike.
yes,
That
yes.
time, sometimes you look 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 tourists behind us
Wow.
going up that hill and nobody bothers them. So this is what I would love to come back to Jamaica. But I know it's not easy, but we're gonna make it. We're gonna try.
Rupert, it's been an absolute pleasure talking with you. And as we've said, we're going to have part 2 and 3 and 6 and
My
12.
name is Tulloch.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, it's Rupert
Tulloch.
Tulloch. And I tell you, I met him quite by chance on the beach. And this is the best part of my day. So, until we speak again, you know, right here, it's a sweet life travel podcast. Ciao for now.
Cheers.